This is the 41st year that we've actually done this. What it is it's a competition that draws from all over the state. In the past we've had out-of-state contenders also. And basically what it does is it brings together the handlers in a competitive arena to test the skills of their dogs, test the skills of the handlers, and test the ability of the team to work together.
Some of the stuff may be a little far-fetched, but it's always a good challenge for the dog. It kind of pushes them over the top. But yeah, a lot of stuff you see, we use our dogs to send them into cars, to get people out of cars. We use them to jump through windows, to take people out of buildings. So everything that they did today is very realistic. They don't search with their ears and their eyes. They use their nose. Unlike us as humans, we have to go move stuff out of the way, use our eyes and ears to search for somebody. That's why we use the dogs. It's just much safer.
You're looking for control as number one. The handler needs to have control of the dog. And then you're looking for the drive, the pursuit of the dog. You know, is he going right straight in? Is he having issues negotiating the window jump like some of them are? You know, the call-off is always the greatest exhibition of control itself. It's like coming home from school as a child and your mom just took chocolate chip cookies out of the oven and they're on the counter and you're like reaching to grab one, and the minute you go to reach to grab it, she says no. You know, it's like that ultimate, you know, you're doing that to the dog out here. That guy in the bite suit is like that chocolate chip cookie, and he wants that so bad, and you're taking control of it.
Ultimately, to the dog, it's nothing more than a game. It's when you see a dog out here working and he's biting a sleeve on a bad guy, all that is elevated tug of war for him. When a dog goes out and finds 15 pounds of cocaine, all that is a game of hide and seek and fetch. That's all this boils down to. The dogs aren't trained to be violent. The dogs are only trained to play, and that's why they continue to go out and do this again and again and again. Because, quite frankly, this is nothing more than a game to them. It's in the scenario where we've got multiple bad guys, but one guy has a gun. The guy with the gun becomes more of a dangerous target. We want the dog to take that one out first. So if he goes towards the bad guy without the gun, we may redirect him to the bad guy that has the gun, so that he targets that one first and takes that thing out of the game.
When we're training them, we gradually go from suits, then we go to suits that you wear underneath clothing. So you put clothing over top, so they're like, okay, he's telling me to go get that person, but I don't see equipment anymore. So we hide it. They can still smell it, but they can't see it. So we want them to know, no matter what, I tell you to go after that person, you go after that person. We really want to find a dog that's got that good balance, that can turn it on, turn it off. And when he goes to work, he knows he's at work. When he goes home with me, he knows he's at home. He's just like any other pet.